Hey guys, and happy Monday. I am Bonita from Bonita's Plushies, and welcome back to another video. So today, or this week I should say, but today for you because it's a video, we are going to be doing market prep. And I am so excited. I finished all of my orders in last week's video, and I'm going to ship them out today. I have the packages to my right here, but since I finished all my orders, I can fully focus on market prep. And I'm so excited because I actually have a market this time. The last market video, we were just market prepping, just to market prep. But this time we have a goal. So I'm so excited. I have a market on March 29th. It is a Sunday and it is like an Easter market. It's going to be at this cute little orchard / cider farm about an hour away from me. And there's some events for kids there that are free. And then they also are going to have like brunch with the Easter bunny, and there's other vendors and stuff too. So I'm very excited. And this will also be my first outdoor market, which is kind of cool. I mean, this is only my third market, I think, in general. So I am super excited, and I'm super excited to do more markets this year. Because like I said, this will be my third market ever, but I definitely want to do a good amount of markets this year. And yeah, I'm just super pumped and excited. So market prep is very important. I do have a good amount of stuff already, I want to say, but obviously I would love to have more. And I think some of the issues at my last two markets were that I didn't have enough small items, because obviously markets, the lower priced items are gonna go faster rather than the higher priced items. Not that the higher priced items won't sell at all, but you will sell more of the lower priced items. And I didn't have too many low priced items. I tend to gravitate toward the medium to normal size plushies. So I have been working really hard to find small patterns that I actually think are cute and that I like. And I am trying to make those and make a lot of different small items. Not that I have to put them all out on my table, but just so I have choices and I have a good price variety in the lower priced category. So that is going to be probably our focus this week, is making all the small things, which is super good because, oh my gosh. After I said that in my head, I was just like, all the small things. If you guys get that, you're a real one. But anyway, I want to make small things this week, and I want to just prep a bunch. We are about 3 weeks out. I think today is March 9th. Yes. So yesterday would have been 3 weeks to the day. So we have 3 weeks to prep. And sorry, my video's exporting over there, so I'm looking and seeing how far it is. Anyway, oh my gosh. We have 3 weeks to prep, and I think that is plenty of time. I want to have probably around $2,000 in inventory just for myself, because then that sets me up well for future markets, and I'm not going to have to prep like crazy. So yeah, I guess our first order of business though today is going to be getting this. I want to get this market prep spreadsheet tracker thing, and it is made by Savannah from Dreamy Knots Crochet, and she made this spreadsheet, and I want to get it because one, it's super cute, and two, it will just really help me organize my inventory better. And I was gonna make a spreadsheet myself, but why would I do that when I could pay a little bit to have a super cute one that's already made for me? So basically it's just a spreadsheet where you input all of your items and the price. It'll tell you your total inventory in like monetary wise, so how much money you have in inventory. And then you can also put in like your goal. So like, since my goal is going to be $2,000, I will put in my goal, and then it'll show me how close I am to my goal, or how much money I need to, in product, I need to reach my goal. So that's super exciting, and it's super cute. So I want to go ahead and purchase that, and then go through all of my inventory and put it in there. And the thing with that also is that means I'm going to be putting prices on stuff, because I did make some new things and I have not priced them yet. So I'm going to be doing that, I think, as well. Well, not I think. I have to price them to put them in there and get an accurate inventory reading. So I will be pricing them, but also it's not a big deal. It's not the end of the world. If I ever want to change the price, you can easily just go in and edit it. It's fine. So I'm going to be deciding on prices and inputting everything into my inventory. And that's probably all I will have time for, because I had to edit my video, or today's video that you will have seen before this. And if you haven't, go ahead and go watch it, please. But it comes out today and I didn't edit it yesterday. So I edited it this morning and it's currently exporting and I have to deal with that and stuff. But anyway, it's like past 12:30 and I have to go back to the bus at 2. So like I was saying, I'm just not gonna have too much more time to do anything other than input my inventory into this tracker. And hopefully I can show you guys, probably not now, but maybe tonight. But yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. I am gonna go ahead and purchase this tracker and start putting in all my inventory. Okay, so I just finished putting everything into my inventory spreadsheet. And oh my gosh, I have a lot more than I thought. So I have 81 total items and I have a net value of 1,352, which is super good. Like I said, I want around $2,000 of inventory total. So I don't even know what that is, like $650. I think I need $650 more in inventory. And I'm gonna show you this spreadsheet in a second, but another thing that I didn't know it had that I'm really glad it does is it has a little graph and shows you how many items you have per price range. So like how many items in the 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, and then so forth. So that's super good because obviously you want most of your items and money and all of that to be in the smaller priced items because that's what people are going to gravitate to most at a market. So I'm super happy with that. But yeah, okay, let me just show you now what this looks like. It's super cute. So here is like the front. You can see the little graph there. And then like this is where you put in your items and how much it is and everything. And then if you go to the side, oops, that is where it'll say your goal and then how close you are to your goal. So I am 67.6% to my goal. So yeah, I think this is super cute and a great way to like stay on track and a good way to keep inventory, like keep track of your inventory. So yeah, it is now like 1:25, so I'm gonna have to leave in about, I don't know, 20 minutes, I think. So this is all I'm going to do on this for now, but I will probably do some crocheting tonight, at least a little, maybe, hopefully. But if not, it's fine. I will see you guys tomorrow and we'll do some crocheting then. Good morning and happy Tuesday. So, also sorry if you can hear like the outside sounds like a lot better. I have my little windows open right now because it was so stuffy in here. So anyway, happy Tuesday. I am back and ready to work, and I didn't end up crocheting anything last night. I just chilled out, played the game, and I actually took Nala to introduce her to my mom's new dog, which is super cool. They did really good. But anyway, I am back and ready to work. So I think I'm gonna work on Tofu the Turtle. It's a pattern by Megs Makes Crochet. On Etsy, it's Megs Makes Patterns. So, but yeah, I'm gonna work on those. I've made a bunch of little shells for tofu. Here they all are. Because I wanted something easy to make while I was at the bus. So that's what I was making there. So I have shells ready. I just have to make the rest of them. So I'm gonna work on that and see how many of those I can get done. I wanna get at least all these done, but there's also a ton of cool mods for tofu, the patterns. So like there's a burger one. I don't know. There's just a bunch of really cute and cool ones. So we can look into those maybe later. But for now, I want to stick to these. I have 5 shells. So I'm going to try and make all 5 of those. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. It is a little bit after 10:30 now. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Again, I have to go back to the bus at 2. So we can just work until like 1:30 and then I'll take my dog out, get ready, and head out. But yeah, also this morning I went to Starbucks. We got Queen strawberry matcha. So good. But I was gonna get a cake pop, which normally I don't get the cake pops, even though they're good, because they're so expensive. Like, why am I paying almost $4 for a little thing? Like, no, goodbye. But my boyfriend was gonna get a breakfast sandwich, so I was like, I don't really want one, so I'll just get a little cake pop. And I always get the birthday cake pop if I get one, and they're like, oh, well, we have a frog one. And I was like, oh my gosh. And it actually was so cute. I already ate it, so. But I'll insert a picture over here because it is just so cute. So yeah, that's what it looked like. It was very cute, very spring. But yeah, I don't know. I just want to tell you guys that. I just love yapping to you guys. It's like everything to me. So yeah, I'm just going to work on these tofus and I'll update you guys when I finish them and what we're going to do next. 말하고 싶지만 Maybe that's just who we are Crazy how we come so far 의도치 않았던 속에 빠져버린 나 Yeah, follow my heart astonishing Okay guys, so I just finished up those turtles. I took a break and ate some brunch, I guess. Also, and it's like 1:15, but I'm gonna stop early because I'm just so tired. I don't know, but I finished 2, so here they are. This is what they're looking like. I don't know why this one looks so much smaller. Yeah, I don't know, but I honestly like the look of this one better. But overall, I'm not sure I'm 100% in love with this pattern, with this guy. Nothing against the pattern, and I love Meg from Meg's Makes Crochet. I love her, but I don't know. I'll just have to keep making them and see how I feel about them. But yeah, I have 2 so far, and pricing wise, I don't know, maybe like $12? I'm thinking, yeah, like 10 or 12 probably, but yeah, I don't know. So we'll see. I obviously have to make at least 3 more. So we'll see if I end up liking it. Maybe I made some mistakes with this one because this one I don't like really, but so I don't know. We'll see though. Like I said, I'm going to keep making them and just see how I like them. And if I'm not really feeling it, it's fine. I will just move on and make something else. Because I do have a few more patterns in mind that I want to make for market prep in this video. So hopefully we can get to them all. But yeah, I'm probably going to go chill for a second before I have to take my dog out. And then go back and drive the bus again. And yeah, I don't know, I'm just feeling so sleepy, which is so annoying. I feel like I'm always feeling sleepy all the time. And it's annoying to me. Like, I don't want to be sleepy. I want to be awake. I want to be ready to do stuff. But I don't know. So yeah, I guess I'm not sure when the next check-in will be. Most likely tomorrow morning. But I may do some work tonight. I may not. But you guys know the drill. I always say that, so we'll see what happens. But I'm going to go chill, and then I'll see you guys later. Okay, guys, it is now Wednesday, and it's an early release today, so I don't have as much time as normal, but we are still working on Tofu the turtle. Like I said, I have to make at least 3 more. So I don't know if I showed you these, but I finished these two. I think I did. But anyway, so I have to make 3 more because I have 3 more shells already made. And yeah, so that's what I'm working on now. And I guess I will just update you guys when I'm done.
Yeah, pulling my heart astonishing. Your love got me looking for honesty, breaking me down like novelty. I know it's gonna be okay. Always knew someday I would be with you. Someday I would fall for you again. I could see you in the way I should.
Too many times to count. 이랬다 저랬다 그래도 언제나 결론은 내 곁에 와. Loving me at my worst, wondering
우리 사랑해도 돼. Cause sometimes life is fair.
사랑이라고 말하고 싶지만
That's just who we are. Crazy how we come so
의도치 않았던 속에 빠져버린 나. Don't know what to say. You and I were never meant to fight.
Good morning, guys. So obviously it is now the next day, or the next morning, but I finished all my tofus yesterday, which is good. I know I only filmed a very short clip yesterday, and that's because when I was filming, Christian was in here with me, and I was a little nervous. So anyway, though, I am back and ready to work. Like I said, I finished all my tofu, so we have 5 in total, and I'll just show you them all again. So the first one we made, then we have the second guy, the third guy. This one I think is really cute. I really like the color. And I like how I stuffed the head better. Like, it's more of a definition between the head and the neck, which I like. So here's this. And then the last one, number 5. And yeah, so I think I'm going to leave it at 5 for now. I can always make more later if I want to. They're cute and stuff. I like them. I think I'm probably going to put them for $10. And I already added them to my market spreadsheet. And it's 5 for $10, so it was $50 more. So we have $1,400 now in inventory, which is great. And I want to continue to make stuff. So let me put these guys to the side. And now I'm going to make more turtles. But I'm going to try and I want to make a mini turtle. So there's a free pattern on Instagram called Tilly the Tiny Turtle. And I think it's by Crochet with Luna, I want to say. I'll have their app on the screen. But Tilly the Tiny Turtle, and I want to try it because I am doing like the $5 items. And I hope it will come out to a size that's similar to the Pocket Frog from La Cromie and then the No So Baby Whales from All From Jade. And if they do, that'd be great because I want more $5 items because I saw Haley from Crochet Corner 0114 do this at her market, and I think it's a good idea and I want to do it, where you have your $5 items, and then instead of it being 5 though, you put them at 6, but then you have it where it's $6 for one, or you could do 2 for 10, which helps sell multiples because most people will just be like, oh, I'll just get 2 then. So that's good. And then that way you're still selling it at the price you're most comfortable for, which is like $5. So yeah, I think I want to do that, but I need more patterns. I need more things to be $5. So that's why I want to try out Tilly the Turtle. So that's what I'm going to do now. And then I'll probably just make one. And if I like the size, I'll just continue to make those. And we'll see how many we make if I like them. If not, we'll pivot to something else. So I guess we'll see. But yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing. Also, we got a strawberry matcha today. We had actually money left on a gift card that we have from Starbucks. And my boyfriend's friend at work sprained his ankle, and so he wanted to get him a drink from Starbucks just as a little like, you're doing great. So I got something. Obviously, I got my strawberry matcha. And so this is our caffeine today. It's so good. If you guys haven't tried it, you need to, for real. But, okay, let me stop yapping and let's get to work.
Addicted to your high, I'm addicted to you. I know we had better intentions than our actions. I'm wondering if an intervention was needed now, since it's bad, but it feels so good. Just stuck in every problem.
Good morning, guys. I'm sorry I've been kind of sucky at filming, but it's now Friday, and I did finish up 2 of those mini turtles I was talking about yesterday. So we have this cute pink and white, or like pink and cream, and then a blue. So yeah, this is what these guys look like, and I'm actually very happy with the size. This can definitely be included in my $5/$6 items, because this is the pocket frog size, and they're very similar. So I'm very happy. Hopefully they sell well, I guess. But yeah, so I have 2 done already, and then I have 2, 4, 6, 7 more heads made and ready to go, and then 3 shells made. So I'm just gonna be working on these. Hopefully I can finish all these up. And then I also found another tofu turtle shell that I already had made. So we will make 1 more tofu as well. And then we'll move on. But yeah, so that's what I'm working on right now. Also, I wanted to show you guys. So I always have watched this YouTuber. Her name is Mariah Elizabeth, and she does like a lot of art things. But I found her from her squishy makeovers, which is like, you know, those squishy like foam type things, and they're like cute. She would basically get those and then paint them and DIY them into something different. And she has a bunch of original characters. She's been on YouTube a long time now, so she has expanded into like merchandise and stuff. And at Target, she has these little mystery vinyl figures, and I finally picked some up, and both of them are so cute. The only thing I hate about like blind boxes or like mystery stuff is getting duplicates, because I only have bought 3 so far, and I've already got a duplicate. So, but it's fine. The 2 I have are really cute, and I want to show you them. So first I got the secret like mystery one, or one of them, which is Pickled Pink in a watermelon costume, and Pickled Pink is the character's name, and she's so cute. And then I don't remember this character's name, but it's a little bear in a unicorn costume, and she's so cute. So yeah, these are the 2 I got, and I just have them sitting on my windowsill because it's cute and I don't have space on my bookshelf. So, but yeah, I just want to show you those because they're so cute. But yeah, the weather has also been so weird today. I got up this morning to drive the bus, and I went outside, and it's like snow/raining, and it's like 40-mile-per-hour winds. Like, it is crazy. So, but now it's like calmed down. It's still a bit windy, but just like gloomy now. So if the lighting's a little weird, it's because it's gloomy. So, but yeah, I'm gonna work on these little mini turtle guys, and then yeah, also, I know I keep going back and forth, but today we have Miss Purple Monster. I haven't been having caffeine every single day recently, which is good. But yeah, I have Purple Monster today. Drink check. Because, you know, we always have to have at least 1 drink check a day, because I'm a drink girl. Even if it's just like water, flavored water, whatever it is, I need a drink. So, but okay, enough yapping. I'm gonna get to work on these mini turtles and this tofu, and then I'll be back. Good morning, guys. It's now Saturday, our free day to work. But I didn't update you guys yesterday before I went back to the bus, so I'm gonna update you now. I finished all of the turtles that I wanted to. So I got done the rest of the mini turtles and then the last tofu turtle. I'll show you the tofu first. Cute. So I had a yellow shell, so I just did the coral body. I think it's really cute. So we did that, and then I finished the rest of the mini turtles. I don't know what I had shown you. I think I only had 2 of them done, so I finished all the rest. I'll show you. Oh, they're stacked so cute right now. I don't want to take them down. Here, I'll just show you. Here they all are. All of the mini turtles. You can see the different colors, kind of. So yeah, they're so cute. I'm very happy with the size too, so they can go into my $5/$6 category. And I made 9 of them. I wish I could have made one more so I could have had 10, but I don't have any more 10mm eyes. So I just used all the 10mm I had left, made all of those guys, and it came out to 9. So I'm very happy with those. I'm so glad. So next I want to add all this stuff to my spreadsheet. I only added the 5 turtles because I didn't know I had one more tofu I could make. So I'm gonna add the other tofu and then all 9 mini turtles. And we will see what that brings us up to. I think it's gonna bring us past 1,500 by a tiny bit. So that's super exciting because that means I'll only have around like 400 something or close to 500 left to make in inventory. And we still have 2 weeks. So I feel like that's definitely doable. And I'm making stuff today. So let's add this to the inventory and then I will see what we're gonna make. All right, I added those into the inventory, and I don't know why I thought it was gonna bring it to 1,500 because it was only at 1,405, I think, but or 1,402, that's what it was at. But it actually brought it up to $1,457 and 96 items. So I feel like that's pretty good. I still want to try and get to the 2,000 mark. And I feel like that shouldn't be too hard because I do have a few larger items that I want to make. But I know most of the stuff that will sell is the smaller items. So I do want to make a good amount of small items and to make sure I have a good amount of monetary inventory in small items, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm probably going to throw all these turtles into my bin with all my plushies. I'm going to leave these guys up there. And the next thing I want to make, there's a few things that we could do. I want to do these little mini bunnies that would also be in the $5/$6 range. And then I want to do these little stegos that would probably be maybe in like the $10 range, like the tofus. So I don't know. I might buy the bunny pattern and see. I might actually, yeah, I think I'm going to start with that little bunny pattern because I don't know if it's going to need 10 or 12s. And if it needs 10s, I need to order more eyes. That's what I'm talking about, eyes. Sorry, I didn't even say that. But I don't know if it's going to need 10mm or 12mm eyes. And if it needs the 10mm eyes, I want to be able to have time to order them. Which, like, I order them off Amazon, so it won't take that long to get here, but still. But I have a feeling it's probably going to take 12s. So it'll be fine, but also they'll be quick. I'll be able to get those done quick, and then we'll probably move on to the little stegos because I really want to bring those. But it's a new pattern I haven't tried, so I'll have to try it and see if I think it's a good market prep make. So that's the game plan. I'm so excited. The closer it's getting to this market, I'm just getting more and more excited. And another good thing about this market is I have 2 weeks left of work until spring break, and I have 2 weeks left of time until the market. So basically, we start our spring break we get the Friday before the week we have off for spring break off as well, but it's like a paid day for us, which is super nice. So my market is on the first Sunday of spring break, and I will be off that Friday. So I'll have 2 full days off before my market to get everything ready. And then after the market, I just have that whole week off, which is so nice. It worked out perfectly, honestly, so that I can have time to film and edit and get that market vlog out for you guys, and also just like make another vlog. So I'm just very excited. And yeah, but I really do want to get my inventory up because even if all my inventory doesn't sell, which I'm definitely not expecting it to, honestly, my goal for this market is $300. Like if I make $300, I will be ecstatic because I think that would be the best I have done out of the this will be my 3rd market, and that will be the best I have done. Well, no, that's not true. My first market, I made like 400 something, and it was a really small market, but most of those sales were from friends and family, which is so amazing. My friends and my family are so supportive of me, and I love them so much. So that was a super successful market. And then the second market was a bit further away, so none of my friends or family came because it's far. Like, why would they come? But that market I made 200 something, and so I'm like, okay, if I can make 300 at this market, because again, it's a little further, it's like an hour away, so I don't know that my family will be coming, which is totally fine. So it's gonna be mostly like random sales. So if I can make 300, I will be so happy. But I want to have a good stock of market prep and inventory, because I plan to do more and more markets, and I want to just keep building my inventory so that if I end up doing multiple shows in 1 month, I don't ever feel stressed about my inventory, and I can just have a lot of inventory. I don't know. So yeah, I'm just very excited. So yeah. Also, again, drink check. We have, of course, water. We need the water, guys. We need it. And then my monster. Like, honestly, y'all, my boyfriend put me onto these. So if you're tired of seeing these, talk to him. These are so good, though. Like, I don't know. Tastes so good. And they're 0 sugar. So I'm like, come on. And my boyfriend got me another one of those little figures, because we had to stop at Target real quick last night, and he went in. I just stayed in the car. But when he came out, and he had me a little figure that I was talking to you about, the mystery figures that I've been getting. And this is my new one. Let me show you. He's so cute. So this character in the costume is named Burp, and he's in a character costume of one of her other characters, which is Pickle. So this is what he looks like. It's so cute, which I feel like you can appreciate, like, the cuteness, even if you don't, like, watch her or know any of the characters. They're so cute. I know I told my boyfriend I want to get all of them. Eventually have the whole collection. I think there's like 12, and I currently have 3. So we're like a quarter of the way there. But all right, that's enough yapping. I am going to get this mini bunny pattern and get to work. Okay guys, so change of plan. I did make the bunnies, and they called for 8mm safety eyes, but they were using the Hobie Honey Bunny yarn, which is a similar size to Parfait Chunky, which is quite a bit thinner than Sweet Snuggles Light. So I ended up needing 10mm eyes, because I did try the 12s on here, and I don't know, I just thought it looked weird. Like, it made it look bug-eyed, kind of. So even if I end up using the 12s after I see the 10s on here, it's fine. I needed more 10mm anyway, so it's not a big issue. But I got this far into the little bunny, and I would have just continued making like little bunny bodies, but I don't know how much yarn I'm gonna need for decreasing and stuff, and I don't want to leave it connected to the ball and then like keep doing that. So I'm just gonna leave this one as a whip, and the 10mm eyes will be here on Monday, so that's fine. I needed to order them anyway for these turtles, so, and since I'm making more smaller items, I may be using those more often anyway, so whatever. So I have this, and I know I said I was gonna make those stegos next, which I do still want to make them, but I don't know why. I just don't feel like making it right now. Which I feel like it's because they're all different colors, like each one could be a different color, and I literally just cleaned up all the yarn and put it all back from making all those different colored turtles, and it's annoying to me to have to like get them out. Like, I'm just being lazy basically. So I have another pattern that I've been wanting to make anyway, and it's these little spring chick patterns with hats. They're so cute, and I would love to see what size they turn out. And also the chick itself obviously is just going to be yellow and orange, so I can just have those colors on my desk, and I don't have to switch a bunch of colors until I'm doing the hats. So I can show you. It's on my iPad right now. Ooh, oh, I need to unplug it. Okay. This is the pattern. Sorry, there's like crazy glare. And it's like crooked. There we go. But that's what it looks like. There's different hats. This one I'm on is the strawberry hat. And then there's a mushroom hat, a flower hat, and a frog hat. So very cute. I want to try these because obviously it's a spring market, Easter market. And yeah, they're so cute. So this is what I'm going to be working on. I'm going to make a few of these and see how they turn out size-wise. And then I don't know what. I'll check in after that, I guess.
Why you gotta poison it, keeping me alive? You just breaking me like roses, now I'm bleeding from the side. Look at that now, running I can stop it, check up in that mom. I don't wanna stop. 사랑해도 돼. Cause sometimes I've been fake. 말하고 싶지만 baby that's just who we are. Crazy how we've come so far.
Good morning, guys. It's now Sunday, and this is the last day. No. Good morning. It's now Sunday, and I want to show you what I finished up yesterday. I started making those chicks, and so here is the one with the strawberry hat. It turned out so cute. And then this one is a flower hat, but I still have to add like the little stem part, but the flower hat. And then a mushroom hat. They're so cute. So here's these three. I am working on a fourth one right now. Another flower hat one. And then I'm just gonna make the stems, add those, and then I think I'm only gonna make 4 of these guys for now. So that'll be it. But after that, I think we will call this video a wrap. We'll do a recap, and then that'll be that. So I am going to continue working on this guy and finish these guys up, and then I'll be back.
Don't know what to say. You and we were never meant to fight. I need you at my side. It's wrong but feels so right. Addicted to your high.
Okay, guys, so I did just finish up all those chicks, and they're so adorable. I am in love with them. So yeah, we honestly did some great market prep this week. Actually, I wouldn't say great. We did decent. I mean, the items I made were great, but the amount, it wasn't amazing. But that's okay. We definitely made progress, so that's all I can ask for. So now I'm just going to recap everything I made with you, and I'm going to show you the new chicks last. But yeah, I'm so glad, and I'm so excited for my market. I definitely like all of these patterns that I made, and I've also been thinking, because I wanted to do a mystery element, and I didn't know 100% what I wanted to do, but there's this girl I watch on YouTube, and her name is Nina Elaine Crochets, and she does mystery turtles, and she uses this little turtle pattern, but she does like a bigger yarn, but basically she just does like specialty versions of these instead of like the normal colors, because she'll sell the normal ones on her table, and then as mystery she'll do like specialty shells. And I was like, okay. So for me, I don't want to do these ones because they turn out really small, and it would be like not that expensive of a mystery. So I was thinking I could do tofus, because Megs Makes Patterns is the one who sells the pattern, and she sells a giant mod pack for tofu with a bunch of different shells that I could do. And I think that could be a cool idea. Do mystery turtles, and they all have the specialty shells, and then I could sell it for like, because my tofus are 10, so I could do maybe like $12 or $13 for the specialty ones. And yeah, I feel like that'd be really cool. So I'm thinking about that. I don't know if it'll come to fruition for this market, but eventually. But yeah, so let's just go over everything we made. So first, yes, we did Mr. Tofu, and I made 6 of them in all different colors. There's these two, and then these 2. Honestly, I think this one's my favorite. I love the cream and like a dusty rose color together. And honestly, I'm surprised because I have had this yarn forever and I don't use that color that much. So I really love that color combo though. So those are all of our tofus, and I have decided to price them at $10 each. Then I made 9 mini turtles. And here they are. I made all different colors of them. They're so cute. And they were so easy to make. I think introducing like these really small items that can be like really low priced, I feel like is really gonna help me out. So I'll let you guys know how it goes in the market vlog. But yeah, here's all the colors I made, and there's 9 of those. And like I said, those are $5, but I think on my table it's gonna be $6 for 1 or 2 for $5. So I think that's what I'm gonna do for those. And then lastly, we made 4 spring chickies with hats. Oh, they're so cute. So I showed you 2, or I guess I showed you some of them already, but I'll show you all again. So we have the strawberry chick, the mushroom chick, and now the flower one again, but it has its stem now. So the flower hat, oh, it's so cute. And then another flower hat one. I love all of them so much. They're all so adorable. So, and then I think I'm going to sell these for 10. I think I'm going to sell these for 10. And I did input all of this stuff into the spreadsheet. So we are at 100 total items, which is so amazing. It's kind of crazy to me, but like, it's amazing. I'm so excited. So 100 total items, and we are just $3 short of 1,500. So we're at $14.97 for the total, like monetary total for all of the inventory combined, which is super exciting. I still have 2 weeks, and I feel like that's definitely enough time to make $500 more worth of inventory. So hopefully we can do it. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching and coming along with me on this market prep. Make sure that you subscribe and like this video if you did like this video, so you don't miss any more content. And like I said, I have a market 2 weeks away, so subscribe so you don't miss that market vlog. It'll be my first market in like a year or 2 years almost. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.